On the Unstable SMP, one of the biggest conflicts is brewing as we speak. On one hand, you have Cindercrest led by Parrot, the new king of Unstable, and on the other hand, you have Null, whose leader is Spoke. And from how things are going right now, it seems like Cindercrest and Null are going to have a massive fight very soon, because in Spoke's latest video, he and Null return to the overworld, with their plan being to secure every stronghold that exists, which would give them full control over the end completely. And at the start of Spoke's latest video, he and Null took over one of the strongholds that was in Cindercrest's territory, and the guards placed there by Parrot were outmatched entirely, which gives us some first looks as to how both of these armies would do in an all-out war. Firstly, if we look at the strengths of both armies, one of them very clearly excels in various categories. When it comes to Cindercrest, they are a faction of old players who hate the new players due to the new players making the server's resources very scarce. And ever since Parrot became the new king, thousands of potential soldiers can be given full netherite armor. Cindercrest also has very good coordination, lots of resources, and besides their relatively simple fighting style, they use things like battle blimps to attack from air. They transfer their supplies on happy ghasts and are overall very coordinated, having massive numbers ready for any type of assault, which definitely makes them one of the strongest armies on the server right now. And when we go to Null, they are a completely different breed. They are a very highly calculated faction of players who essentially have no name. They are very coordinated in battle, and one of the things that they have over other people is using nether portals for very fast and precise attack. They move very fast and can overwhelm anyone who is unprepared. They also have insanely OP loot, things like totems of undying, full enchanted netherite armor, infinite potions, and just like Cindercrest, they also have massive numbers of players ready to fight at all times. And due to the recent videos from Spoke and Parrot, it seems like both of these armies will have an all-out war very soon. So who actually wins? You see, early on, I have a feeling that Null will essentially be destroying Cindercrest. Their fast nether portal surprise attacks will play a big factor into taking the lead early. And on the other hand, Cindercrest's use of blimp attacks will also play a big factor into destroying some of Null's big bases, depleting them of some key resources early as well. And I feel like as time goes by, Cindercrest's pure numbers will play a big factor into making this a close battle. But overall, if Null truly go all out, bringing every player from all dimensions to help in this war, I don't really see them losing. People like Parrot and Wemmbu could also join in to help defeat Cindercrest due to them having some history in the past. And due to Parrot not being a main protagonist on the server, him and his faction getting fully defeated is something that most likely will happen if an all-out war occurs. It seems like most of the server is against Cindercrest, and if you really analyze the lore of the server, Cindercrest is a faction that sooner or later will fall. But yeah, give me your thoughts in the comments.